I am rocking the Can I Have a Waters. Cam is rocking the Strawberry Mimosas. Emmanuel is rocking the coffees. And it's doing good, man. So if you haven't gotten a pair, go to shadysideup.com, get you a pair.
Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe and most importantly, click the bell so you get notified as soon as we drop a new video. Also, if you have clicked the bell, make sure that your YouTube notifications are enabled so that you get the notification. Enjoy the video!
Good afternoon. My name is Marvin, and this is the story of how all my dreams crashed. Hold on, let's do it again. Hi, my name is Marvin, and this is a story about a threesome that I was excited. Hold on, wait. Hi, my name is Marvin, and let me tell you the story about the time I thought those yams were better than they were. Well, let me take off my Shady Side Up shades. One of the best shades you can buy in the market, guys. Understand it. Support black businesses. Now that I plugged it, can I start my story?
Yeah.
All right, thanks, guys. So this is I'm in New York, and you know it's really one of the best places in the world to really start in your 20s. So I'm in my 20s. I'm a little wild boy. But I'm doing a theater show. It's called American Candy. They're still performing in New York, so if you're in New York and you're looking for a sketch comedy show, one of the best in business. Man, I'm plugging everybody today. Go ahead, me. So, I meet this girl. She'll remain unnamed, but I meet this girl, and we have perfect chemistry. I'm talking about like H2O, like water. Like we meet and everyone was like, are y'all dating? And it's like, nah, we're not dating, but like, I would like to. So,
You mad at that on Buka?
so, it's not the podcast, nigga. Let me tell my story. So, I may have had on some Timbs when I approached. So, I meet this chick on set, right? And they pair us up as a couple, and it's beautiful, it's easy, it's everything. So at the end of the show, I believe the chemistry hype to us. So I say, hey, would you like to date? And she said, yeah. So I'm like, bet, we in there. So day of the date, I'm getting dressed, I'm ready. I'm like, let me get, because I live in the Bronx. And if you know, I live in the Bronx in Parkchester, so I gotta get on the train. And we gotta go through the Oregon Trail to get down to 42nd Street. So I'm like, all right, let me leave early. So I get out early. I'm on the train, I get on the train. We're going underground. So as soon as we go underground, no more cell service, right? Cell service gone. A homeless dude gets up, yells something, I don't know, you know, free the beast. I don't know what he yelled, but he pulled the emergency brakes. The train hits that full brake, like everybody gets whiplash. And I'm now stuck underground, freshly in the tunnel with no signal. An hour, maybe 2 hours later, they come, they release the brakes. So I go, do I get off the train, hit Shorty, and say, hey, this is what happened, and get back on, or do I just ride down? I just ride down, because man logic is get there as soon as possible. What I now know is I should have got off the train, I should have called her, I should have sent a carrier pigeon, and I should have done all these things to let her know I was on the way. Anyway, I get there, we have a fantastic date. Hear me out, this shit is dope. And then I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, I would like to do this again. She says, no. But we just ate and enjoyed 42nd Street. And she was like, you were late. Cold matter of fact, out of here. A few years later, we're doing another show. We get cast again as another couple, right? This time there's a gay dude in the show, and he's like, yo, what's going on with you and shorty. And I was like, yo, we tried to date back in the day. It didn't work. And he was like, she likes you. And I'm like, no, she's not made eye contact with me since the show. He's like, let me work. And let me tell y'all something. If y'all don't know, y'all know at home, if you got a gay dude as your wingman, he's gonna come through. Period. So,
Shout out to Kales.
so all these names are excluded to save because all these people are now happy and doing things with their lives. But so the show ends and he's like, all right, let's go to the bar post show. I'm like, all right, cool. So we go to the bar. It's all the cast, right? He sets the table up. So it's me, him, shorty, and then 3 other ladies. We're sitting, we're drinking, we're having a good time. And he goes, hey, let's play spin the bottle. And this is how I know the gay thing is different. Because if I ever offer a game of spin the bottle, you gonna get, Marvin, get the fuck out of here. He did it and everyone was like, that sounds like fun. Cool. The odds are in my favor, right? Like I'm sitting there.
He spin it and it land on you.
Listen, I know that, right? But I'm playing my odds, right? So I'm at the table and I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, and him, right? So the odds are 1 to 6 that I land and I have to kiss a gay dude. It's worth the risk, okay? It's worth the risk. So we're playing spin the bottle. The girls start kissing the girl. So now I can't say no homo or pause or this is the thoughts of old Marvin, who's now a better human being now. This is 25-year-old Marvin. Just don't cancel me. I ain't got on yet for y'all to cancel me. So we're playing the game. I may have had to kiss a nigga. It don't really make a difference. So I get to the point where I kiss shorty. And everyone at the table was like, oh shit. Because the chemistry thing, like the thing you can't, that intangible thing is really there. My man being my man is like, you know what? We're drunk. I live down the street. So he picked a bar that was down the street from him. We go back to his place. Same group of 6, right? Now we're playing spin the bottle. We're playing another drinking game called Fuck the Dealer. And somewhere he goes, let's play truth or dare. What? And they say, yes. Marvin's in the back going, these are all sound decisions. I'm with it. Truth or dare, Marvin? Dare. I dare you to go in the closet with her for 7 minutes. And y'all remember 7 Minutes of Heaven? That was the little middle school game when you first got to touch a titty nipple. So we go in the closet.
Now it's 7 minutes in heaven.
Yeah, I'll give you 8.5.
And it's 7 minutes, and it's 7 hot minutes. Like we going at it, and it's like if you would have left us alone, we would have got it popping in the closet, right? Instead, one of the other ladies knocks on the door and is like, "It's 7 minutes."
They should have kept playing the game.
Nigga, all I could think of was DMX in his Stop Drop video. Mind your business, lady. So
Yeah, I know, it's pitiful.
I was like, all right, she's tripping. And so we keep going. Now 2 of the girls knock on the door. And I'm like, maybe it was like, you know how girls have the pre-girl talk about behaviors and things of that nature. So I'm hot. Rest of the night. Well, morning now. Nothing happens. Again. Next day, we're on a train. We're going up to Harlem from Brooklyn. And I get an invite from the girl, Marvin, come cook. Let's do dinner. In my head, I'm like, she must have turned those 7 minutes to 21 to 42. Nigga, I'm doing math. So I get to her crib, and the first girl who knocked on the door is at her crib 2. Now, I am mildly low-key in love with this chick. And I am not attracted to this chick at all. At all. But the night's going on, drinking. I made stuffed bell peppers with crab in it.
Oh yeah, he was trying to fuck. You bought the crab?
Yeah, I bought the crab. Of course I bought the crab.
You got James Whiskey ass nigga here.
If he ever offers to make us any crab, get this nigga out of here.
Let me get the crab first. Get the fuck out.
Hey, Mark, thank you. You got to go fucking home. Anyway, so make it, and it's delicious because Baltimore boy, so I know I can fuck some crab. And I realized like the night's kind of stalling, right? And so I'm like, she's not leaving. I'm just gonna get out of here. I grab my coat to go. The unattractive one goes, Marv, where are you going? My spider sense goes off again. Nigga, something's amiss, awry, something, right? I don't know if either of those vocabulary words were correct. I'm on the spot. So I stay. I take my jacket off. She's like, come sit on the bed. Yes. So now I'm sitting on the bed, and I'm sitting in bed between the two ladies, right? The one that I'm infatuated with, the one
That you ain't fucking with.
I'm not fucking with at all. And so the one that I'm not fucking with starts rubbing my back, right? And I'm like, oh, is this about to be a threesome? And now the conversation between my dick and my brain pops off. Because my dick is like, yeah, nigga, let's go. My brain was like, but look. And so she whispers in my ear, hey, do the same thing I'm doing to you, to her. So I'm like, oh, they done planned this out. So this was cool, I'm in. So I start rubbing the one I love back. Her skin is soft. It feels like satin and velvet. And then the one behind me felt like she was just sanding the walls, shit with wallpaper. It was such a confusing dynamic, but I'm in it, right? So things escalate a little more. I'm kissing Shorty that I like. Shorty on the one that I don't like is kissing me. My brain and my body is not working. It gets to a weird spot, right? And she goes, the one I'm not fucking with, Marvin, it's okay. Maybe it's just too overwhelming for you. Bitch. So I didn't curse. I ate it all because I wanted to say, if you weren't here,
Yeah.
I'll be long, strong, silver. Instead, my shit is fucking pogo stick. It's confused on what the fuck it wants to do. So I get up, I go to the bathroom. I'm like, this is not gonna happen. Wash yourself off, get out. I go to the bathroom. The one that I'm infatuated with comes into the bathroom with me. Yo, is everything okay? Yeah, dude, I'm good. She was like, do you not want me? Ma'am, I'm in love with you. If you're watching this story, I'm in love with you. I'm not. We moved on. But, so we get it cracking in the bathroom. But we get it cracking in the bathroom. Like, on the sink, against the shower. And then I made the mistake of putting her on the door. Right? Up in the air, them curls, they do work. I have her up against the door. But now in the door, the little gap in the door is making the pounding noise. And then all of a sudden you feel someone turn the handle from the outside of the bathroom and try to push into the bathroom.
Come on now, dog.
So I lean back to put more of the weight leverage against the door so she can't get in. I don't know how she's this strong, but she slides her foot in
Come on, man.
to the door. Now, if it was me and I was invited to some wild shit and they got it cracking without me, I'm not going in. I'm just going. She slides in and goes, oh no, you guys didn't do this without me. Slides all the way into the door. And it's a piece of like limb at a time, right? So it's like foot, calf, knee, leg, hip. I'm like, we not letting you in. Like, you don't, and I'm still trying to like, and maybe that was my fault. Maybe I should have just stopped trying to like keep going. That might have been the weight and the, whoever knows physics, let me know if I was taking the coefficient of friction and applying it in the wrong angle. So, long story short, my forearm quit because she made it into the bathroom and started kissing on me. And what I thought was one of the greatest moments of my life turned into the saddest moment in my life because I ended up sleeping with her too. That's all I got.
My first question, because is this, you have to do it. When you first went in the bathroom, I know you looked at yourself in the mirror. Oh yeah. And what did you say to yourself?
What the fuck is going on? Like, because it was like, I've never in my life had a situation where like my dick wasn't ready to like go. And in this particular situation, my dick was like, yay, no.
Energy, you learned that energy is real.
And
you wasn't feeling her that much that you just couldn't do it.
And the thing is, like, if you look at her, and now I think that's the thing, if you look at her, like, from off in the distance, you'd be like, no, nigga, there's nothing wrong with her. I couldn't do it. Another thing, I know she's getting her cheeks clapped in these streets. It just...
You wasn't doing the clap. Now, was she, as she was trying to get in the bathroom, was she saying, ow, ow, ow?
I wish, nigga, that would have gave me some sort of satisfaction. Nigga, like, it should have hurt. I know, that's what I'm saying. It should have hurt. It should have hurt you.
She wanted it that bad. She wanted it that bad.
So I realized, like, the whole thing, the whole creation was not about her getting her friend and me to cross that line. Yeah. That whole setup was her. It was selfish.
Yep. And she was selfish since the closet.
Yeah, since the closet. Well, that's the whole thing. If you would have let the closet play out,
then I'll be like, all right, but yeah.
I only got one left. Okay. You know what I mean? You got, okay. Well, the last question, did you wear boot cuts that night?
get off the fucking terms. Fuck out of here. This interview's over.
Alright, what comes in the box once you get it? All your retainers. I got 15 of them, so it's going to take me 15 weeks to straighten my teeth. And I only got the top teeth because I need a bottom tooth extracted. But what's cool about Bite, they work with me, so they'll still help me with my top teeth until I get my bottom teeth situated. So I got 15 retainers all in this box. Also, got some accessories. I got what you put your retainers in, carry around when you take them out to eat, or if you out or whatnot at a restaurant, you on a date, put it in there. And I got some whitening foam to use, whiten my teeth. Also, you got the Hyper Bite, which is really cool, which cuts your time in half. If you use it every day, I think it's just for 5 minutes a day, it'll cut your treatment time in half. It's the only technology that Bite has. It's a technology only Bite has, which is really cool, which separates them from all the other competition. So I'm excited to use that. And yeah, so today is the day. I'm gonna open this one, see what it looks like. Boom. But I still get the bottom with it, but it's probably just gonna keep it in place where it's at, which is cool. But this is my first tray for the first week of straightening my top teeth. So comes with instructions. Comes with a little sticker that says the wait is over. It is time to bite. I know you can't see it in focus. I don't know. This is cool. Let me pop it in. And it fits. Fits perfectly, actually. Yep.
And it's comfortable too. But I gotta take it out before I eat or drink anything that's not water. So that's cool. Let me put this in the tray. So if y'all want to start on this journey, just use my code BITEDT.
All right. So if you've watched this channel before, you know that I told my first car accident story about how you know, a hydroplane. Cool.